Hi guys, before we get into the reading today, I do want to give you a quick heads up and know that I'm still a little bit under the weather. My voice is not at its best, but I still wanted to do this reading for you guys, so please bear with me and be kind when my voice cracks. It's not the mic or the recording or anything. It literally is my voice. Thank you so much for understanding.
Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we are looking into no contact situations between you and your person of interest to see if they still have real, true feelings for you and to see if they will reach out and communicate with you. We also want to mention that we are now doing the pick a card readings every Wednesday and Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time as a live premiere. So we will be there to answer any questions you may have if you'd like to jump on the premiere with us. We're open to changing the time of the premieres, especially the Wednesday one, if more of you want to participate. So drop us a comment on that below if you're interested. Before we get started, we do want to thank you for all of your comments, for your support, and for allowing us to be part of your journey. And if you're interested in looking into your personal journey, we've been doing private readings for over 30 years. And there is a link in the description below and pinned to the top comment on how to get private readings with us. As always, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. So please just take in from this reading what resonates with you and apply it to your situation and release the rest to the universe. For today's pick a card reading, we are using our tarot deck. Okay, guys? This will be available for sale very soon. Also, please check out the poll on the community section to name this deck. It's really important that everyone votes, so please go vote if you can. We appreciate everyone who submitted a name. We were actually blown away by the number of people who submitted names to name this deck, and the names were just fabulous. We had a hard time deciding what we were going to do, so we just threw the names into a hat and pulled out 5. So for today's pick a card reading, there are 3 options for you for your selection. Pile number 1 is the Star Tarot card, and that comes with this rose quartz obelisk. Pile number 2 is the Empress Tarot card, and that comes with this clear quartz obelisk. And pile number 3 is the Strength Tarot card, and that comes with this citrine obelisk. Choose the one you feel most drawn to. Pause the video if you need to before making your selection, but it's always best to go with your first impression, as that is your intuition leading you. The timestamps are below, so you can go directly to your reading. So take a moment to relax. Let's begin your journey today. I'll see you in your reading.
Hi guys, before we get into the reading today, I do want to give you a quick heads up and know that I'm still a little bit under the weather. My voice is not at its best, but I still wanted to do this reading for you guys, so please bear with me and be kind when my voice cracks. It's not the mic or the recording or anything. It literally is my voice. Thank you so much for understanding.
Hi, pile number 1 people. Welcome to your reading. You resonated with the Star Tarot card and the rose quartz obelisk. In today's pick a card reading, we are looking into no contact situations between you and your person of interest to find out if they still have real, true feelings for you and to see if they will reach out to you. As always, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today. Please take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. We will start today's pick a card reading with our tarot deck. This will be available for sale later this month. Also, please check out the community section. There is a poll out there for naming our tarot deck. We really appreciate everyone who submitted their names. They were all so very amazing. Thank you all so much, guys. We really appreciate it. Now back to the reading. To get the most from today's pick a card reading, we will break this reading into 2 rows. On the top row, we will ask Spirit what your person's current feelings are for you. to see if they still have real, true feelings for you. And then on the second row, we will ask if there will be communication or any contact coming from your person, as well as any other actions they may be taking concerning you and your connection. So let's get right into this reading for pile number one. Does pile number one's person still have real and true feelings for pile one people? Does pile one's person still have real, true feelings for pile one's people? What are their true feelings for pile number one? This is the Ace of Pentacles. What else for pile number one? Does pile one's person still have real, true feelings for them? And what are those feelings for pile one people? This is the Two of Pentacles. What else for pile number one? Does their person still have real, true feelings for them, for pile one people? And what are pile one's person's true feelings for them right now, please? This is the Sun. Okay, pile one people. This is actually really, really good. It's actually quite amazingly wonderful. Okay, guys, so whenever I ask a yes/no question in a reading, the aces are always yeses, okay? So the question was, does your person still have real, true feelings for you? The Ace of Pentacles tells us they do. Okay, now let's look at the rest of this. The Ace of Pentacles is also a card of fresh starts, new beginnings. It's about laying a stronger foundation for the connection and for the relationship between the two of you. So no contact situations, you're apart, they're running, they're ghosting, whatever the situation is between you and your person. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of new beginnings. It's the opportunity to start fresh, start new on a stronger foundation of respect, love, and trust. Okay. Now the Two of Pentacles is a card of balance and harmony. It's also a card of change. So I do feel what this is telling us. Your person recognizes they need to change the dynamic of the situation between the two of you from where it is now into something better. And we get that because we have the Sun and we also have the Star, which is the card that you pick for your pile selection today. Now, the Sun is a card of optimism. It's a card of fulfillment. It's a card of happiness. It's a card of joy. It's a card of stability when it comes to relationships. So I do feel that this is telling us your person, again, wants to create this fresh start, new beginning. The Sun gives us a reason to be optimistic. And this is what Spirit is telling you, pile one people. There's a reason for you to be optimistic about your connection with this person, regardless of where the current dynamic is in this connection with your person, okay? The Sun comes out and shines after the storms, after the rain, after the tornadoes and the hurricanes and whatever else you've been through in your connection with your person, okay? The Sun comes out and shines. It brings renewal. It brings a freshness. It brings a rebirth. Now the star is Aquarius. So if you or your person have Sun, Moon, or Rising in Aquarius, this can be a place of validation for you. The star is a card of hope. Like the Sun, it is a card of renewal. It tells us that there is still hope for you in this connection with your person. The star is also a card of the universe, guiding and directing this connection between you and your person, giving help, giving advice, giving counsel, giving encouragement. Their angels, their guides, I do feel are working on them to try and allow them to get this connection between you and your person moving again. The star is also a card about your person recognizing that you're the ideal partner for them. Your person feels that the connection between the two of you is something special. It's something significant. It's something that they haven't really experienced with anyone before. So they have an awareness within them that your connection is something that is physical. There's great passion between you. It's also intellectual or mental, as the case may be, but it's also emotional and it is spiritual. Your person has a knowing within them, and they feel that this connection between the two of you can withstand the test of time. They just have to get to the place where they're ready to create this new beginning that comes with that Ace of Pentacles. So now let's do the second row and see for pile number one. Will pile number one's person communicate? Will there be communication? What other actions are they taking? With pile one people, please, for pile number one. Will there be communication from pile one's person? This is the Two of Swords. What else for pile number one? Will their person communicate? Will pile one's person communicate with them? This is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is the fire sign, so that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Again, a place of validation for you. I am sorry about that glare, guys, but it's the lights above. For whatever reason, for the past week, it's been really dark during the daytime outside, and I'm having to use the light, so I apologize for the glare. What else for pile number one? Will pile number one's person communicate with them? This is the Fool. What else for pile number one, please? Will their person communicate with them? Will there be communication from pile number one's person to pile one people? This is the Lovers. That is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising in Gemini, another place of validation for you for your pile selection. Okay, guys, the second row of this reading is like pow, okay? Pow. So this Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision, but so is the Fool. So I do feel what this is telling us is that your person is aware that they need to make a decision about this connection and what they're going to do with this connection as it stands at the moment. Whether they're going to create a fresh start, new beginning with you, or move on to something else, move on with their life. Now, the Two of Swords, though, remember, swords are about air. Air is ideas, it's communication, it's thoughts, it's decisions and choices. So two swords, two-way communication. So I do feel that there is communication coming from your person. I also say that because we do have this King of Wands. Your person is so very attracted to you. The King of Wands, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of fire here from your person. But as well, the King of Wands is Kings are fire, so it's fire of fire. This is all about taking action. Once your person has figured out what they're going to do and they're ready to communicate and initiate communication with you, this King of Wands isn't going to sit around and think about it. No, no. The King of Wands, boom, they're going to take action. They're going to reach out. They're going to communicate. They're going to try to create this fresh start, new beginning with you by presenting themselves as a more solid romantic partner than who they were before. Okay. Now, the Fool is about taking a leap of faith. So this is about your person recognizing, again, it's time that they take a leap of faith. They initiate communication. They reach out to you. Again, the Fool is about a fresh start, new beginning, to have this fresh start, new beginning with you, this chance to start over, this chance to start anew. Now, the Fool is not ruled by any astrological sign, but the Fool is ruled by a planet, and that planet is Uranus, and Uranus is the planet of unexpected things. Okay, so expect the unexpected whenever the Fool is here, because things can suddenly start shifting and changing out of nowhere. Boom, communication, ready to change, ready to evolve, ready to give this connection and give this relationship between the two of you another chance, a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, however many chances you've had with your person. This is about them recognizing that they need to take this leap of faith with you. They need to reach out and communicate with you. And this King of Wands is all about taking action. Now, the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, and Gemini does mean the twins. The Lovers can be a soulmate card. It can also be a twin flame card. That's a place of validation for you. But the Lovers is a union of hearts. It's a union of souls. It's two people coming together into a spiritual partnership, a spiritual connection, divine masculine, divine feminine, with one another. Okay, but the Lovers is also a card, again, of decision. So we have choice, choice, choice here. So this tells us again that your person is trying to decide what they're going to do. And with three cards of making decisions down here, I do feel that this is something that is on top of them, very possibly right now. Okay, so let's move on and see what else we get for pile number one, please. What are pile number one? Will pile number one's person communicate? Do they still have feelings for pile one people? Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. Okay, guys, so you do not need me to expound on that. I feel that this is telling us that change is coming to your life, change is coming to your connection with your person, since that is what this reading is about today. Major change is coming, and I do feel that once your person makes this choice to take action, that is the change that you will see. They will come at you out of nowhere. Remember I said, with this Fool being here, all of a sudden, boom, everything's different, everything's changed. What else for pile number one? Will their person communicate? Do they still have real true feelings for pile number one, please? Peaceful resolution. So what will bring you peace, pile one people? What will bring you the most peace, right? So I do feel that the answer to that is that your person will communicate and that they still do have real true feelings for you, because this will bring a peaceful resolution to your heart, to your soul, to your mind concerning this connection between you and your person of interest, right? Okay, so let's see what else we get here. For pile number one, please. What are pile number one's persons? How do they feel? What are their feelings? Will they communicate? Do they still have real true feelings for pile one people? Adventure. I do feel that this is telling us your person would like to take some adventures with you, doing new things, going to new places, having new experiences with one another. And this King of Wands is very much someone who loves adventure in many areas of their life. They take risks, taking this leap of faith here, okay? But they're also someone who's very passionate about their career, passionate about their work, passionate about taking trips, going on vacations. So I do feel that this is telling us that your person wants to have many more adventures with you, spending quality time together with one another, going to different places, seeing different things, getting to know one another again as you create this fresh start, new beginning with one another, and this stronger foundation for your relationship with one another. Open your heart. So I do feel that this is telling us your person is opening their heart to you. And I do feel for many of you, your person had closed off their heart to you for whatever reason. Perhaps they were hurt in the past. Perhaps it comes from past relationships. Someone was not really the best partner for them or to them. Perhaps they cheated on them. Whatever their past relationship baggage is that they may have lugged around from relationship to relationship and into this connection with you, I do feel that that has caused them to close off their heart, which will cause them to run, which will cause them to ghost, which will make them deny the connection and run away from the love that's here between the two of you. But this is about them opening their heart to you. Remember, this star card is about healing. It's about healing what is broken within them. So I do feel that this is what's happening for your person. They're healing, they are evolving, they are growing, they are allowing themselves to become vulnerable to you, letting down their guard, letting you in, being transparent with you so that you can truly know and understand them and see them from their authentic self perspective. What else for pile number one? Will there be communication? Do they still have real true feelings? This is strength. So this tells us that there is a really strong connection here between you and your person. And I feel as well it tells us that your person feels that you are very strong. Perhaps it's physical strength. Perhaps you can balance on one foot. But it's also about the courage, the inner strength, and the inner wisdom that you have, that you share with them. Perhaps you give them advice and counsel, and they don't have that in their lives right now. Not that that's the only reason that they want to have this fresh start with you or why they want to communicate with you. This is just something they feel with you. They know this about you. They sense this about you. Okay. So I do feel, though, this is also telling us your person has an awareness that this connection between the two of you is very strong, very powerful, because with the lovers and the star and the sun all being here, it is a strong connection. It's emotional, it's spiritual, it's intellectual, and it's definitely passionate here, this connection between the two of you, okay? I'm going to use some message cards now. This is our deck, Divine Masculine Soul Messages. There will be a link in the description and pinned to the first comment if you're interested in purchasing these cards. It's really important for these cards that you only take what resonates with you and your situation. And it does not have to be Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine connection between you and your person for these cards to work. Again, it's just very important that you only take what resonates and let the rest go. So for pile number 1, people, what does pile 1's person want to say to them concerning their feelings, concerning this connection with pile 1 people? I see you in my dreams. We are already together in 5D. And this tells us we've got to remember things happen in 5D a lot faster than it happens down here in 3D. We're all down here kind of slogging it out, living in the confines of the 3D world in which we live. So this, I feel, is saying that your person has an awareness within them that the two of you are together, that you are coming into union with one another, that you belong together. They're seeing it in their dreams. Perhaps they're even seeing it in meditations if they meditate, or getting it in visions, or getting it any other way from the universe through signs and synchronicity. Because you know what? The real thing here is you are already together in 5D. Regardless of how it may seem to you here in this physical reality where we live. So I do feel your person has an awareness here within that the two of you belong together, and that they are working their way back to you to allow this opportunity for a fresh start, new beginning, so the two of you can come into union with one another. I can still feel you. I feel our connection getting stronger. And just because you're apart, it doesn't mean they can't feel you. You share telepathy and empathy with one another because you have that strong connection. Your person feels this too. It's not just you that feels the intensity of this connection, even though you're apart. You share empathy, you share telepathy with one another. You have a strong intuition with one another. They're just not honoring the connection between the two of you right now. And so, but it's still there in 5D, right? So they can still feel you. You can still feel them. Just make sure that what you're feeling, like for instance, if you get upset over something, or if you're feeling out of sorts emotionally, try to make sure you can identify where those feelings are coming from. If you know that there's no reason for you to be upset, and you are feeling kind of like this upset feeling or this angry feeling or this other emotion that you can't really identify as your own at the moment, stop for a moment and see if it's yours or if it can be coming from your person. Because this connection between the two of you, although you are in separation from one another, is still so very strong here, guys. I can still feel you. Yes, we have established that already. They can still feel you just like you can still feel them. And it may be something like they can feel your hand touch their hand or their arm or stroke their hair when they're getting ready to go to sleep. You can probably have some of those feelings as well, guys, right? I mean, can you not just all of a sudden feel the presence of your person around you, or like their arms around you, even though they're not physically present? What else for pile number 1, please? How does pile number 1's person feel about them? Do they have real true feelings? What do they want to say to them about this connection and their feelings for them? I want to tell you the truth. Okay, so this could be a whole variety of things. They want to tell you what their feelings are for you. If they denied the connection between the two of you, they want to tell you the truth. If they ran from you, they want to tell you why they ran. If they ghosted you, they want to tell you why they ghosted you. They are saying that they want to be more authentic with you and your connection and your relationship. This is about them speaking their truth. So when they do reach out, when they do communicate, They will express themselves. You will get them speaking their truth about why they did what they did, why they ran, why they ghosted, why they abandoned your connection, whatever it was that caused the split between the two of you. They will explain to you so that you have a true, thorough, full understanding of why they did what they did. So this will help you put closure on that part of your connection with them. Not closure on your relationship. It's not about them breaking up. This is about them telling you why they acted the way that they did, so that you can leave that chapter of this separation time between the two of you behind and actually begin this new chapter that comes with this Ace of Pentacles and with this Fool card. Okay, guys? So, will your person communicate with you? I do feel that there is a good chance for your person to reach out, for them to communicate with you. I do feel they still have feelings of love. They want to restore balance and harmony in this connection between the two of you. They want to give more than what they were giving in the past. We have the Sun here. It is a card of hope. It's a card of optimism coming next to the Star. This tells us that your person does want to restore balance and harmony in your connection to where you can have a happy, fulfilling, supportive, emotionally connected love relationship with one another. The King of Wands is someone who takes action. They're not going to sit around. We do have a decision. Your person has to make a decision. But once they decide what they're going to do, the Fool and the King of Wands tell us they will take action when you least expect it. Remember, there's a peaceful resolution to this situation. If you're in turmoil now, there is a peaceful resolution coming. And this card is about a blessed change that's coming into your life. I do feel your person's opening their heart. They're going to be more emotionally expressive with you, letting down their guard and letting you in. This is your reading for today, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.
Hi guys, before we get into the reading today, I do want to give you a quick heads up and know that I'm still a little bit under the weather. My voice is not at its best, but I still wanted to do this reading for you guys, so please bear with me and be kind when my voice cracks. It's not the mic or the recording or anything. It literally is my voice. Thank you so much for understanding.
Hi, Pile 2 people. Welcome to your reading. You resonated with the Empress card and the clear quartz obelisk. In today's pick a card reading, we're looking into no contact situations between you and your person of interest to find out if they still have real, true feelings for you and to see if they will reach out to you. As always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of it will resonate with everyone watching today, so please just take in what speaks to your soul and what resonates with you and your situation and release the rest to the universe. In today's pick a card reading, we will start the reading using our tarot deck, and this will be available for sale very soon, probably around mid-month or so. Also, please check out the poll on the community section to vote on what we should name this deck. All of you that submitted names for our deck, they were just so amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so very much for doing that. We were blown away by the number of submissions that we received, but also on how amazing those names were. So back to the reading now. To get most of today's reading, we will break this reading into 2 rows. On this top row, we will ask Spirit what your person's current feelings are for you to see if they still have real and true feelings for you. And then on the second row, we will ask if there will be communication from your person, as well as any other actions they may be taking with you and your connection. So for pile 2 people, does pile 2's person still have real, true feelings for them? For pile number 2, how does pile 2's person feel about them right now? What are their true feelings for pile 2 people right now, please? For pile number 2. This is the Lovers, That is Gemini. So if you or your person have sun, moon, rising in Gemini, that can be a place of validation for you for your pile selection. For pile number 2, for pile 2 people, does their person still have feelings for them? Do they have real true feelings? What are pile 2's person's real feelings for them right now, please? This is the 8 of Wands. Does pile 2's person still have real true feelings for them? How does pile 2's person feel about them right now? What are their true feelings for pile 2 people? This is the King of Cups. That is the water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you or your person have sun, moon, rising in Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this can also be a place of validation for you, as well as this Gemini with the Lovers being here. Okay, guys, pile 2 people. There is so much going on here. First of all, I do want to address this 8 of Wands. So, although we asked about your person's feelings to see if they had real true feelings for you on this top row, and we were asking about communication on the second row, right? Well, sometimes Spirit does this, the universe does this. This 8 of Wands is about communication. It's about two-way communication. So not one-way communication, okay? So I do feel that your person is going to reach out. I do feel they will communicate. I do feel that they will take what steps they need to bridge this gap between the two of you. Remember, I said two-way communication, not one-way communication. And I mean by that, you reaching out to them and them not responding. However, I don't feel that you should be reaching out to them right now if they're running, if they're ghosting, if this is a no contact situation between the two of you, because things are happening and things are changing here in this connection and in this energy for your person. Now, the Lovers tells us that your person does have an awareness. They do feel the two of you have a really strong connection. The Lovers is a union of hearts, and it is a union of souls. Okay, I was going to say lover of souls, but that doesn't make any sense. Union of hearts and union of souls. So the Lovers can be a place of validation for you, for your pile selection. This can be a soulmate connection between you and your person. It can also be a twin flame connection because the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. So strong connection here between you and your person. Does your person feel that? Yes, they do. Do they call it a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection or whatever? They may call it something else. They may call it a spark. They may call it this feeling they have. They may call it chemistry. They may call it something completely different, but they have an awareness. They feel the two of you have this strong connection that they've never felt or experienced with anyone before. Okay, now this King of Cups. This King of Cups is someone who is emotionally mature. They can talk about their feelings. They can talk about their emotions. They can express themselves. They can be vulnerable. They can let down their guard. And kings take action. So this is telling us your person has feelings of love for you. Your person has this awareness within them that there is this deep emotional connection that exists here between the two of you. And I do feel that they're missing you. The King of Cups is someone who will speak their truth. They will express themselves. They will tell you how they feel. And if they haven't done that, they're going to when they start communicating with you again. The King of Cups is not someone who hides behind this brick wall that's in front of their heart. Their heart is open. So during this time apart with you and your person, that you've been in this period of no contact, separation with your person, I do feel your person has done some healing if they've not really been expressive of themselves, being vulnerable, letting down their guard and letting you in. That is changing. Now, with this Empress card being here, your person feels that you are divine, that they are so attracted to you guys. There's such a deep sense of attraction here, and also a lot of passion because the Empress does symbolize passion as well as the Lovers, but they also recognize that you're very supportive, you're very nurturing, you're very caring, you're very loyal, you're very loving, you're very giving. They see and they know this in you. They also feel, for some of you, now please just take this as it resonates, they do feel that you would be a good mother. So they do think about having a family, planning a family, combining your families. Please, again, just take that as it resonates. They also feel that you are a leader, that you are a mover and a shaker, that you make things happen, that you get things done, that perhaps you are very devoted to your job, your career, and making things happen in your life that way. They see you as someone who is very empowered. They see you as someone who speaks their mind, says what they mean, and means what they say. This is how they view you. Their feelings for you, because this was about their real true feelings. King of Cups, heart open, loving feelings towards you. The King of Cups love language is through their words. They will show you through their words and actions how they feel about you when they start communicating and bringing this connection with the two of you back together, because I do feel that that is what's happening here, although we just asked about feelings for this top row. This Empress as well is about longevity. It's about long-term partnership. It is about two people coming together into union with one another, as is this Lover's card, okay? So now for the second row, we're going to ask if your person will communicate with you, although we do have a very strong indicator here with the Eight of Wands that they will. Let's see for pile number 2, will pile 2's person communicate? Will there be communication from pile 2's person to pile 2 people, please? Will there be communication? Will they reach out? This is the King of Pentacles. That is the Earth signs. So that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Another place of validation for you. I am so sorry about the glare, but I'm having to use lights in this room. It's dark outside and it's the middle of the day. This is the King of Pentacles, guys, okay? Let's see what else we get here for pile number 2, please. Will pile 2's person communicate? Will they reach out to pile 2 people? This is the Eight of Wands. Again, a card of communication. Fascinating. This is why sometimes I like to use 2 different decks to see if we get the double whammy from the cards here to give us extra validation for the reading. What else for pile number 2, please? Will pile 2's person reach out? Will they communicate with pile 2 people? This is the Six of Cups. What else for pile number 2, please? Will pile 2's person reach out? Will they communicate with pile 2 people? This is the Page of Cups. So, Page of Cups, King of Cups, more water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, guys, so, wow. All right, so this Eight of Wands, again, is telling us that your person is going to reach out and communicate and establish two-way communication between the two of you. But the Eight of Wands is also about things moving. If things have been stagnant, if things have been stuck between you and your person, where there's been nothing happening there for a while, I do feel this is telling us that movement, it's going to start moving, it's going to start picking up speed, things are going to start accelerating between the two of you. Now, this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who wants a long-term partnership. They want stability, they want someone who's nurturing, supportive, and giving, very much like this Empress energy here. They want a long-term relationship, but they're not really quick to act on it. They really think about it for a while, then they take action. But with these two Eight of Wands being here, I feel that even though you are continuing to be patient to have communication from your person, this, which is necessary with this King of Pentacles being here, this Eight of Wands is telling us movement. When they start to make this decision, the Lovers is also about a decision. When they make decision to start moving and grooving and initiate communication and reach out to you, things will start to move very quickly there or here in this connection between you and your person. Now, this Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about someone from the past representing themselves. So the Six of Cups is someone who's taking trips down memory lane. They're thinking about what should be, what could be, what can be, how can I get it to that place. But we have two kings here in this reading. Kings are about action. So this isn't someone who's going to sit around and think about things forever, because I do feel that that is what your person has been doing. Kings will take action, especially being supported by these two Eight of Wands that are catty corner right next to them. This Page of Cups is about your person feeling they need to apologize to you. So I do feel that an apology is coming from your person. That apology will be sincere. They will express themselves. They will tell you why they did what they did, and they will express their feelings of love for you. King of Cups, love language is through words. King of Pentacles, love language is through actions and gifts. So what I'm saying here is your person's words and actions will be in alignment with one another upon their return. You won't need to guess or second guess or read between the lines or try to figure out what's going on, because they will tell you. They'll tell you themselves. And this connection with you, as it comes back together with the Six of Cups being here, I do feel it takes on a much more solid foundation, a solid foundation that comes with this King of Pentacles, a solid foundation of love, mutual respect for one another, but also wanting to plan something with one another that has longevity, something that can go long term, something that can go the distance. So let's see what else we get here for pile number 2, please. For pile number 2's person, reach out to them. What are their true feelings for pile 2 people? How does pile 2's person truly feel about them right now? Divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. So there you go. Pile 2 people, there is divine magic at work in your life. Signs and synchronicities from the universe. Your spirit team, your person's spirit team is working in harmony with one another to try to get this connection between the two of you back on a forward momentum so that the two of you can come into union with one another. Do you believe in miracles, pile 2 people? Because the universe is telling you to expect a miracle. Let's see what else we get here for pile number 2. Will their person reach out? Do they still have real, true feelings for them? Communicate clearly. Okay, so I do feel this is telling us that your person is going to communicate. They will express themselves. They will apologize. They will express their feelings. They will tell you why they did what they did. They will tell you why they ghosted you. This isn't about you communicating clearly with them right now. Again, I don't feel you should be reaching out to contact them at all, pile 2 people. This is about them. When they communicate with you, it will be clear. You will understand. They will explain to you all of this separation time and why they had to do it and why it happened the way it did. And then apologize and ask you to forgive them. And at that point, the ball is in your court. You can decide whether you want to allow them back into your life to create this fresh start, new beginning with you, or whether you don't. But I do feel it will depend upon for you how they present themselves to you, how they express what they went through, how they express their feelings, how they explain things to you. That will be your deciding factor, okay? Because you are going to stay in this empowered place of the Empress and perhaps set some boundaries with your person, like not allowing them to just come back in and stir everything up and create some chaos in your life again. I do feel you're going to stay in this grounded, stable place. But you know what? I feel your person is as well, especially with that that King of Pentacles being there. Acceptance of love. Look at that beautiful card. These cards, the painter of these cards is Josephine Wall. She has the most beautiful paintings of all. Well, I say that about all the cards sometimes, but we do like Josephine Wall as an artist, okay? So acceptance of love. So this is basically telling us, especially with that King of Cups being there, that your person is going to accept this love connection that's here between the two of you. They will let down their guard, they will break down their walls, and they will let you in and be emotionally vulnerable with you. Let love be your beacon. Look at that necklace she's holding. It's got a little heart in it, but a light. To me, that's about the heart light being turned on. It's about the heart chakra being open and connecting to yours. And I feel that this is why the connection between you and your person is going to be different when they come back, when they start communicating, when they represent themselves to you as a romantic partner. They're going to be more heart-centered. They're going to be more heart-focused. Your hearts will be open and in alignment with one another. Okay, how two people open and in alignment. Wide open. See, we just said that, open and in alignment. See how that light behind this figure here is so bright. And to me, that is the light of the universe, the light of the heart chakra being open. But I feel this card is also telling us that the opportunity for you and your person, the opportunities for the connection to develop and grow and evolve between you and your person, that opportunity is wide open. But not just about the romantic relationship that's here between the two of you, but other possibilities as well, whether you're wanting to change your job or your person's wanting to change their job. The King of Pentacles very much about wanting financial security and stability for yourself, and perhaps your person is trying to establish that financial security and stability as well. So this wide open card is basically saying that right now you have the power to manifest your goals and your dreams, whatever those goals and dreams are. So think about those goals and dreams, pile two people, and not just about this connection with you and your person, but about other things that you want to have in your life as well. Going to use some message cards now, Divine Masculine Soul Messages. This is our deck. There will be a link in the description and pinned to the first comment if you're interested in purchasing these cards for yourself. It's just really important with these cards that you only take what resonates with you and let the rest go. So for pile number two, please, what does pile two's person want to say to them right now about their feelings, about this connection, about communication? I'm not good at expressing my feelings. I wish you could just look into my heart and feel all the love I have for you. Well, okay, so let love be your beacon. You can look into their heart and see that. Their heart is wide open here with this wide open card, but guess what? Acceptance of love. This is about your person accepting this love connection that's here between you. And with the King of Cups, the King of Cups is not going to shy away from expressing their feelings. They're going to tell you full on. They're going to tell you how much they love you, how much they care for you, how much they want to be with you. They're going to describe all your physical attributes that they find so attractive. So you can look into your person's heart with this let love be your beacon heart light here. But I feel your person is also going to tell you expressively how they feel about you. You'll hear it directly from them. What else for pile number two, please? What does pile two's person want to say here? It isn't you. I have just been hurt so many times in the past. I have a hard time trusting. Okay, they're working on it. They are resolving these trust issues. They are letting that go. They are evolving and growing into more of this energy of this King of Cups here and this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who has worked through and is building a solid foundation of trust. What else for pile number two, please? What does their person want to say for pile two people, please? What does that want? I should never have let you go. And you know what? They shouldn't have let you go, but they did. But I will say this, by letting you go, it's the thing that's caused them to grow. It's the thing that's caused them to be able to trust. It's the thing that's causing them to be able to let down their guard, express their feelings, accept this love connection that's here between the two of you. Be more emotionally expressive like that King of Cups is. It is what is allowing them to open their heart chakra and let love be their beacon. Let's see what else we get here for pile two, please. What does their person want to say to them for pile two? I love who I am when I'm with you. And I do feel that that is very true. Very, very true. They love who they are when they are with you. You we have this divine magic card here, but there is something magical about you. They see this in you. They know this with you. They do feel very loved, very supported, very cared for when they are in your presence. You ground them. You nurture them. You make them feel that they are important. Okay? Pile 2 people. So, will your person communicate with you? I do feel there's going to be communication for many of you that picked pile number 2 today. We have the 8 of Wands here twice. 8 of Wands is about communication coming from your person, okay? What are their feelings? What are their true feelings for you? With this King of Cups being here, starting with this Lover's card and this King of Pentacles, this is telling us your person wants to have longevity with you in terms of a long-term partnership. The 6 of Cups is about a reunion. It's about getting back together. And this Page of Cups is about your person apologizing and expressing to you why they took the actions they did, so that you have a better understanding and your own clarity, so that you can move forward with this in this connection, and so that you can trust in this connection between you and your person. This is your reading for today, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. And if you'd like some insight into your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below and pinned to the top comment. Also, we'd like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.
Hi guys, before we get into the reading today, I do want to give you a quick heads up and know that I'm still a little bit under the weather. My voice is not at its best, but I still wanted to do this reading for you guys, so please bear with me and be kind when my voice cracks. It's not the mic or the recording or anything. It literally is my voice. Thank you so much for understanding.
Hi, pile 3 people. Welcome to your reading. You resonated with the Strength card and the Citrine Obelisk. In today's Pick a Card reading, we are looking into no contact situations between you and your person of interest to find out if they still have real, true feelings for you, and to see if they will reach out and communicate with you. As always, this is a general reading for the collective, so not all of it or all of the messages that come through today will resonate with everyone watching. So please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. To start the Pick a Card reading today, we will be using our tarot deck. This will be available for sale very soon. Also, please check out the poll on the community section where we are asking people to vote on naming this deck. For those of you who submitted names on what we should name this deck, we were blown away for the number of submissions that we received, but also the names were so incredible. Thank you all so much for participating in this contest. Now, to get the most out of today's reading, we will break this reading into 2 rows. On the top row, we will ask what your person's current feelings are for you to see if they still have real, true feelings. And then on the second row, we will ask if there will be communication from your person, as well as any other actions they may be taking concerning your connection. So for pile number 3, for pile 3 people, how does pile 3's person feel? Do they still have real, true feelings? For pile 3 people, what are pile 3's person's true feelings about them right now, please? For pile number 3, this is the Emperor. That is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising in Aries. That can be a place of validation for you. For pile number 3, does pile 3's person still have real, true feelings? For pile 3 people, what are pile 3's person's true feelings right now, please? This is the Wheel of Fortune. What else for pile number 3? How does their person feel? What are their real, true feelings? Do they still have feelings for pile 3 people? And this is the Star. That is Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising in Aquarius, another place of validation for you, for your pile selection. And then we have the card you selected for the reading, which is the Strength card, which is Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo. Okay, guys, so I do feel what this is telling us is that your person, presenting as the Emperor here, I do feel that they have been very closed off in terms of their feelings with you, okay? The Emperor is someone who's very stoic, very guarded, someone who's not really expressive of themselves. They're very focused on their career. They're very focused on financial success. But the Wheel of Fortune tells us that things are changing. When the Wheel of Fortune is present, it tells us that what is not how it's always going to be. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of fate, the wheel of destiny. Things in the universe are constantly shifting and changing. The wheel of the universe is in constant motion. It's constantly clicking around, creating change. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is also about karma. So there is still karmic lessons here between you and your person that you need to learn with one another. Okay, I'm not calling you karmics. That's something completely different. This is about the lessons that you've agreed to have with your person before being born, because there is a very strong spiritual connection here between you and your person of interest. Okay. So the star. This is about hope. The star tells us there's still hope here in this connection for you and your person. And your person also feels that you are an ideal partner for them, although they may be shut down emotionally at the moment. But part of the reason why they're shut down emotionally, or why they were shut down emotionally with you before, is because they may have been hurt in the past. Something causes someone to shut down their heart. Something happens to them, whether it's from childhood, whether it's from past relationship stuff. Most people aren't just born that way, okay? Your person, I do feel, has shut down their heart because they have been hurt. But the star tells us that they're healing that. They're learning how to let down their guard. It's part of their lessons for this lifetime, okay? Letting down their guard, opening their heart, being vulnerable, allowing themselves to open their heart and be expressive of their emotions and of their feelings. Now, this Strength card tells us your person has a very deep awareness, regardless of where the situation is with them at the moment, that the two of you have a very strong connection. It's a connection that is definitely passionate, with this Emperor being here. It's a physical connection. It's an emotional connection. It's a mental connection. And it is a spiritual connection that exists here between you and your person. And I do feel that they are definitely aware of that. Okay? Definitely aware of that. Let's see what else we get here for pile number 3. Will pile 3's person communicate? Will there be communication from pile 3's person to pile 3 people, please? Will there be communication? Will pile 3's person communicate with them? This is the Ace of Swords. For pile number 3, will pile 3's person communicate with them? Will pile 3's person reach out and communicate with pile 3 people? This is the Two of Wands. For pile number 3, will their person communicate? Will pile 3's person reach out and communicate with pile 3 people? This is the Knight of Pentacles. So that is the Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, a place of validation for you. We'll grab one more card for pile number 3. Will their person communicate? Will they reach out to pile 3 people, please? This is Justice. That is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising in Libra. Another place of validation for you, for those of you who like to use your astrology signs or your person's astrology signs to validate your pile selection. So, pile 3 people. This Ace of Swords really very strongly answers this question about whether there will be communication from your person. Whenever I ask a yes or no question and an ace comes up, I do take that as a sign from the universe that this is a yes here, okay? But what else is interesting? The Ace of Swords is about the initiation of communication, the beginning of communication, making a decision to communicate, being able to see clearly, having that moment of clarity, no more clouded judgment, being able to see the forest through the trees, being able to see the reality of the situation that's here between you and your person. Now, this Two of Wands, it does tell us that things at the moment between you and your person are at a distance. And these 2 wands here, this light shines in through this portal where these two wands are. This is about bridging the gap that's here between you and your person. But it's also about them taking control of the situation to do something about it by initiating communication. The Two of Wands is also a card of long-term plans, long-term goals that your person wants to establish between the two of you. On this Knight of Pentacles, do you feel your person is very focused on work, very focused on job, perhaps very focused on money, gaining and attaining financial security and stability at the moment, very much like that Emperor card, okay? The thing with the Knight of Pentacles, they think about things, and they think and they think and they think, because all knights are air. So this is air of earth. So they're thinking about the relationship. They're thinking about where they want to take it. They're thinking about what they're going to do in terms of this connection between the two of you. So they're a little bit slow to take action. However, this Justice card tells us that your person wants to restore balance here in this connection between the two of you. Justice, very much like this Wheel of Fortune, is a card of karma. It's the law of cause and effect. And if you look very closely here in the middle of this card, there is a very tiny yin-yang symbol, which is the balance of divine masculine and divine feminine energies in a connection and in a relationship. So I do feel this is telling us your person does want to bring balance back into this connection and balance back into this relationship so it can regain this forward momentum. But because we do have this Knight of Pentacles being here, it's something that will probably take a little bit longer to actually start unfolding. With this Two of Wands and with Justice here as well, this is about making a decision, okay? Making a choice, making a decision, trying to figure out which direction this is going to take. And I do feel that that is where your person is, because they're here between these two decision cards, trying to figure out what they're going to do and taking their time about it, unfortunately, as the Knight of Pentacles will do. But this Ace of Swords is about communication. It's about making a choice, making a decision, as well as these other decision cards. This is the actual making that decision. This is them thinking about it, that this is the actual decision. And that decision, more than likely, will be to communicate with you, to allow this connection to come together, because there's more here to your story, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and Justice being here. Okay, guys, what else for pile number 3? Will their person reach out? Will there be communication from pile 3's person to pile 3 people? Do they still have feelings? What's happening here in this connection? You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. Okay, so do you feel your person is getting help from the people upstairs, their angels, their guides, the universe? Divine intervention is happening, and that actually makes sense because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here, and we do have Justice here as well, telling us that there's a very strong spiritual connection here in this connection with you and your person. Okay, so many times though, heaven is working behind the scenes, but you don't see the results yet many times because it'll happen in 5D, it'll happen in the spiritual realm before it happens in the physical realm. It doesn't mean that it's not happening, it just means that it's taking a little bit longer for things to unfold here in the 3D reality where we live. Remember, this Knight of Pentacles is about having to continue to be a little bit patient here, but your person is getting signs and synchronicities. They're seeing things that remind them of you. There is an awareness within them every day that something reminds them of you. They can't help thinking about you. Their mind is flooded with thoughts of you regardless of what they do. The universe is doing it. Their angels and guides, signs and synchronicities from the universe coming at your person all the time. Romance. So I do feel that this card is saying yes, that your person is going to communicate with you, unless you are looking for a new romance, and that is all well and good if you are, because if there's no communication, no contact from your person for a very long time, I do feel some of you may decide to have a little fling, a little romance here, something to occupy your life and kind of give you something else to focus on for a little while as your person heals, as your person grows, as your person learns to open their heart and allow their heart chakra to be open so that they can heal whatever needs to heal within them so that they can be a better romantic partner for you and to you. Open your heart. See, this is about your person opening their heart, which is very much what this Emperor needs to do so the two of you can have this romance here that comes with that romance card. Okay, this star also has this, I don't know if you can see this here on this star card right here, that heart chakra is open. So I do feel your person is having to allow their heart chakra to open. But remember, you're being helped by the universe. You're being helped by the people upstairs. People upstairs are the ones that are doing this to help your person heal so that they can be this romantic partner that you deserve and desire, the one that can be expressive of themselves, their emotions, and their feelings, which is the kind of person that you want. Right, powerful people? Vulnerability. See, I do feel this is telling us that your person is allowing themselves to become more vulnerable. Now, remember I said with this Knight of Pentacles, things could be taking a little bit of time to unfold here in terms of them making a decision about what they were going to do. And that could very well be because their heart is opening. And when the universe is at work on someone, when their angels and guides are at work, it does take a little bit of time. Leopards don't change their spots overnight. You know that, unless someone has a true near-death experience. It takes time for things to shift and change, for your person to grow and become this better romantic partner who can be vulnerable, who can express themselves and who can express their emotions to you. Okay? Wanting to restore balance and harmony in this connection between the two of you. Your person is trying to heal. They're already aware there's a strong connection here. That goes without saying. And I do feel that that is something that they have complete and total awareness and feeling of. Details, details. Look at this. See that? That says clarity. See how that says clarity, guys? Okay. Do you remember back when I talked about this Ace of Swords? I said that it's about being able to see clearly. The Ace of Swords is about gaining clarity. It's about a breakthrough. It is about being able to see the forest for the trees. So they are thinking about things. They are trying to see things from a different perspective. They're going to have a better understanding. No more clouded judgment. Knowing that they need to heal. Knowing that they need some inner work. Knowing that they need to let down their guard and be able to express themselves, their feelings, and their emotions to you so that this connection between the two of you can move forward. I'm going to use some message cards now. This is our deck. I will put a link in the description and pin to the top comment if you're interested in getting these cards. It's really important with these message cards that you only take what resonates and let the rest go. Not all of these messages will apply to everyone watching. So for pile number 3, what is pile number 3's person? What is on their mind? For pile number 3, what is on pile 3's person's mind concerning this connection right now? I just can't get you out of my head. They are thinking a lot. They are thinking a lot about you, pile 3 people. Thinking about this connection. Thinking about how attracted they are to you. Thinking about how they need to restore balance and harmony in this connection with you. And as well, the universe is giving them signs and synchronicities so they can't get you out of their head. I feel the pull back to you like we're two magnets pulling towards each other. And that's what I always feel with this card, right? It does look like two giant magnets there pulling towards each other as the light of the universe comes down and shines on this connection. And you are two giant magnets pulling towards each other. Your person may not understand why it feels the way that it does. Obviously, you do, because you're aware that it's this connection that's here between the two of you. But this tells us that even during times apart from your person, you still are magnetizing one another across time and space, even in times of separation, no contact, because the connection is still very much alive, guys. What else for pile number 3? What else for pile 3, please? What does pile 3's person have on their mind right now? I have visions about us being together forever. Yes, those are the kind of messages we want to see from you, pile 3's person. Open your heart, pile 3's person. Allow this connection between the two of you to flow and grow to this magical, wonderful place that it can become. What else for pile number 3, please? What does pile 3's person want to say to them right now? I'm too stuck in my ego right now. I still have to learn. I still have a lot to learn. I know I'm disappointing you and you want to talk, but I'm just not ready for this. And them being too stuck in their ego right now, that could very much be about what that Emperor card was about at the very beginning. Okay, that could very much be about that. But this shows us the path that is happening here, the path of change that's happening for your person and for your connection. They're not ready to talk. When they are ready to talk, they will reach out to you. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about a lot of things. When they're ready to talk, they will initiate communication with this Ace of Swords being here. So to answer your questions today, does your person still have real true feelings for you, and will they reach out to you? I do feel that your person is in a place of being stuck at the moment. They're not ready to reach out. They're not ready to express themselves. They're not ready to express their feelings of love. Do they have feelings of love for you? Yes. But they are hiding behind a stone wall to protect themselves, to protect their heart from being hurt. They need to open their heart to allow themselves to become more vulnerable so that they can be a better romantic partner for you and to you. They are starting to see things a lot clearer. I do feel for some of you, your person may be stuck in a little bit of analysis paralysis at the moment, but they are thinking about where this connection can go with this Knight of Pentacles being here. They know they need to restore balance and harmony to this connection, and they do miss you. They are aware there's a strong connection, but they are aware that they need to heal their heart because there is more to your story. They know that your connection with one another is not finished and that there's more to come. Okay? You are being helped by the universe, and so is your person. This is your reading for today, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching and allowing us to be part of your journey. And if you'd like to look at your personal journey, a link with details for getting private readings with us is in the description below and pinned to the top comment. Also, we would like to ask if you would take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.